started the Freedom of the Press Foundation about 3 months ago, and our goal here is to protect, support, and defend organizations like Wikileaks and a lot of other innovative journalism organizations that push for transparency and accountability in government. A lot of times, as you've been talking about on the show, that we have seen a unprecedented attack on whistleblowers and a sort of criminalization of leaks. And yet, leaks and whistleblowers and media organizations publishing classified information in the government interest is American as apple pie, and there has been decades and decades with which this type of activity has been protected by the First Amendment. And since we've seen this kind of war on whistleblowers, we wanted to start an organization that could really defend these organizations aggressively and make sure that we didn't lose that avenue for government transparency.
Let's talk about WikiLeaks. First, I want to play a clip. 2011, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange receiving the award for the most outstanding contribution to journalism at the 2011 Walkley Awards. This is a clip from his acceptance speech.
We, journalists, are at our best when we share with activists and lawyers the goal of exposing illegality and wrongdoing, when we help to hold others to account. This award is a sign of encouragement to our people and other people who labour under difficult conditions in this task. Our lives have been threatened. Attempts have been made to censor us. Banks have attempted to shut off our financial lifeline. An unprecedented banking blockade has shown us that Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, the Bank of America, and Western Union are mere instruments of Washington foreign policy. Censorship has, in this manner, been privatized. Powerful enemies are testing the waters to see how much they can get away with, seeing how they can abuse the system that they are integrated with to prevent scrutiny. Well, the answer is they can get away with too much. I expected the hate speech on Fox News, but not the calls by US senators for the extrajudicial assassination of myself and my staff. Neither did I expect that the United States would aggressively undermine its own constitution to persecute me and my organization. But I can understand the Washington elite's reaction. Washington is waging a war against the truth. It was, after all, the truths about Washington and their friends that we revealed.
A major part of our mission is to crowdsource funding for organizations like WikiLeaks who are under attack, who may have gotten cut off from payment processors like Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal. So for 2 years now, they've barely been able to get any donations. And when we launched in December, we started taking donations in a tax-deductible way, so people in the U.S. could safely and relatively anonymously donate to WikiLeaks. But they can also donate to other journalism organizations that do similar work. So groups like the National Security Archives, which has the largest library of declassified material in the country, or new organizations like Muckrock, which do Freedom of Information Act work where they allow citizens to file their own requests. And so we set this up to help organizations like WikiLeaks, but we also want to bring attention to other groups that are doing really innovative work in trying to bring transparency to government.